Hello Aries, what's up? Welcome to your reading. So Aries, this is going to be a reading for you from the 14th to the 20th of July 2025. It is a general love reading, may or may not resonate. If it doesn't, check out your other placements. Keep in mind, roles can be reversed anytime, so feel free to switch those energies, vice versa. Let's see, Aries, what you can expect to happen this week, 14th to the 20th of July, 2025. Okay, so let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, Aries. Overall energy, bottom of the week, bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands. Looks like there is some kind of impulsive action. Okay, so either there is some fire sign, just like yourself, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's almost like the time for inner conflict is over. So if someone was conflicted, be it you or be it someone else, someone out here has 150% mental clarity. Yes. So Aries, if you have been on hold for a very long time, okay, now keep in mind roles can be reversed, okay, but I am going to read this out as your energies. If you have been conflicted, if you have been very stuck up on an idea or very stuck up on a person, a place, a situation, an idea, a feeling, a belief system, you are releasing it. You are being able to change your perspective. There is a change of perspective out here. There is a surrendering out here. It's almost like letting go. No more wanting to control the outcome. So it is a lot of you, if you were wanting to move towards someone looks at, but you were too scared about what the outcome would be, looks like you no longer care about the outcome. All right? Because in the past, what I do feel that in the past, so it's like this. In the past, Aries, there could have been someone who came towards you, okay? There could have been a very young, enthusiastic, passionate fire sign that was headed towards you. Or the universe gave you an opportunity where you need to take impulsive action forward now. The problem was that you were kind of too scared. I feel a lot of you were daydreaming about taking action, like, okay, I'll do this, I'll do that, I'll do this, I'll do that. There was a lot of procrastination overall in the past, okay, whereas the universe said, take action. What are you doing? What are you waiting for? But you probably were not 100% sure, okay? So I feel that you were trying to make excuses to avoid a situation from happening. Now you have reached a point where you are ready to move forward, okay? No more conflicted, no more confused, no more daydreaming, no more fantasizing, no more confusing yourself with too many options and too many outcomes, no more being like the kid at the candy store. Oh, that also looks good, that also looks good. Some of you could have been fearful of making a bigger commitment, and some of you may have been wanting to play the field. Now, what's happening right now is that a lot of you, Aries, if you have been in some kind of a long-term relationship or a commitment or some kind of family situation or family dynamic, what you're doing is that right now, I feel that the universe is telling you, if you want to build long-term, move forward. You want long-term financial security, you want long-term commitment, you want the happily ever after, you want that end-all be-all, that's forward. But right now, I feel you're using all your strength to hold on to some kind of stability, to hold on to some kind of family dynamic, to hold on to some kind of family situation, which probably is not good for you, because this is the time for you to move forward, pick a new direction. Don't stay in the known. Don't stick to, I think a lot of you are sticking to traditions and not wanting to break the rules is also what I'm getting. The universe is saying, this is the time, break the rules. Stop sticking to old school traditions, okay? This is the time for you. You've already reached a point right now, Aries, where you realize what makes you passionate, what you're interested in, what gets you enthusiastic, where your fire is. But right now, you're still kind of holding back. Instead of using all your inner strength to tame it, you're using all your inner strength to avoid it. Yeah. Now, what's happening out here is that on your mind, for a lot of you Aries, there could be a very, very mature energy. Okay, there could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn on your mind, or this could be your spouse, or this could be someone like a spouse. Okay, someone who you see as very, very grounded, very mature, a very good provider. So, on your mind, I feel that a lot of you are clinging on to a person like this. The universe is saying this is not the time to cling on to this person, or not the time to cling on to a situation which gives you materialistic fulfillment and happiness. The thing is, you're supposed to don't be lazy, stay motivated, and move towards what gives you the real emotional fulfillment. And most of the time, that's going to be asking you to be brave. Sometimes being brave is leaving whatever you have built. So Aries, I feel for a lot of you, this is the time for you where you have to leave what you have built, be it with a person or be it a situation. However, your mind is not 100% convinced that you are ready to leave. You're like, no, I can't, I really want to, but I can't. It's almost like you feel oppressed by your circumstances. But the universe is telling you that this is only a mental jail that you have created. Okay, there is no one stopping you from moving forward. Like, you've got to release yourself, but your mind is limiting you. Now, before we move forward, if you need a personal reading, you can email me on tarotwithnimo@gmail.com. Okay. Now, moving forward, Aries, what I'm getting out here is, yep. Moving forward, Aries, a lot of you are finally going to be able to leave or release yourself or let go of some kind of marriage, commitment, relationship, or some kind of comfort zone. I think if you've been very, very scared of the unknown, if you've had a lot of fears about the unknown, if a lot of you have been obsessing over the unknown, I feel what you're doing is you're releasing the fears and you're ready to embrace the new. You're wanting to move towards new beginnings. Okay. But a lot of you are walking away or convincing yourself enough to walk away from a situation that is that you thought was stable. Okay, this could be a marriage, a relationship, a commitment, getting out of a live-in, whatever it is. Now, in the near future, wow, in the near future, there is going to be a situation where you are all of a sudden going to feel like Superman, Superwoman. A lot of you are going to feel like you have everything. You have everything that you need, everything that you want, everything that you have to create a brand new reality. So I feel there is a very strong manifestation that is coming into reality. Okay, a lot of you have manifested something, are on the way of manifesting, okay, and that manifestation is coming off as very strong. I feel you have all the tools that you need, and it feels like Aries, by the end of the week, you're going to be ready for prime time. There is a very big change that you are embracing. Okay, there is a very big change that you are embracing. Whatever, like I said, you were constantly afraid of, or whatever situation you were highly obsessed with, addicted to, there was a very heavy dependency. Okay, sometimes we're dependent on the past, which keeps us in past patterns, which keeps us going back again and again to something only because it feels familiar. That entire situation is gone. Okay, you're letting go of that entire situation, which is why in the overall energy, I feel there is a switch. There is a complete switch, and that switch is helping you to move towards something or someone new. Now, keep in mind, roles can be reversed. This could be the energy of your person also. Okay, let's see, Aries. Getting crumbs. You deserve more than crumbs of affection. Wait for the one who adores you. You know, so I feel a lot of you are moving towards someone or convinced that the person that you're moving towards is someone who's the right one for you. Insecurities. Work on building your confidence and feeling safe in your relationship. Okay, so maybe you were feeling unsafe with the new connection, or feel, you were with someone else or with the wrong person only because it gave you safety and security, which I have been saying since the past 5 minutes. Wow, vulnerable. You cannot experience true intimacy unless you open your heart and be yourself. Exactly. That's exactly what's happening. Now you guys are reaching a point where you're opening your heart and ready to be vulnerable to something new or someone new. Okay. So yeah, that is amazing. Good luck. See you later.